Hey, so I figured I'd take you with me for the weekend. It's currently 9 something on Friday night. This weekend I work overnight the whole night, so yeah. Today I had two cleaning jobs. Part of why I look so damn tired, because I am. It was an Airbnb, and then I went pretty far from where I live. I didn't realize how far it was, so my bad. But I also did a cleaning for a party, like before a party, though I might be asked to come back for after to help. Um, Tomorrow I do an organizing, so yeah, um, we got a packed weekend over here in Chiaraville. Um, Part of why I'm recording this is because I'm trying to make it cute. Because if I make my weekend cute, I won't feel as tired. So the plan for the weekend is to wear makeup to work because I need to be practicing for BlurredCon and I haven't been. Repaint my nails because they are, you know, coming apart. Um, and again, I need to be practicing for BlurredCon. Um, what else? I want to make some ephemera envelopes for the market because I don't think I'm going to have a proper um, formal market prep video this time around. Yeah, no. I do need to go through everything and do a tester though, like a tester, like where everything is gonna go, because things will be different since I won't have the blind boxes this time, and I'll have a lot less gift baskets, instead focusing more on handcrafted stuff. So I need to figure out where the hell I'm gonna put said handcrafted things. I also need to make some book sleeves for the journals. There's two more. Um, So yeah, that's something else I gotta do. Also gotta decide if I'm gonna make the fabric keychains or not. Um, I also need to start recording me reading a book for my bestie's birthday because she really wants me to start making audiobooks for her. So I gotta do that. What I might do is just go through some of my short stories and read those to her. But I do have a book that I got specifically to read to her. Um, It's a copy of a book I already have because I'm also going to annotate it and gift the physical book to another friend, the audio to her. Um, so yeah, so I got quite a few things to do this weekend. I'm gonna bed rot for another what 9 or so minutes because I got till 9:20 to get up. So I'm gonna stay in bed for those extra 20 minutes. Sorry, those extra 9, now 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna get up and wash my face and do my makeup and patch this nasty ass burn up. Yeah, it's really bad. I didn't realize how bad of a burn it was until a few days later. So now we're on recon basically to heal it. If you do that like how I did, A&D cream and bandage shit up as much as possible, and if you wash your hands, switch to bandage because even if it says waterproof bandage, it's not really a waterproof. The fabric side still gets wet, and you do not want that sobbing in the wetness. Um, AD and cream is really good to keep it moisturized while repelling the water, and do that. If you notice pus, if it's not healing, if you notice weird colors and stuff like that, go to the doctor because it's infected. I'm not infected somehow. I just let my hand get way too dry, so it started to crack, which was not good. You do not want that bad boy to be too dry. It's not like scab. So, yeah. Advice by Big Sister Key. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy bed riding for a little bit and then get up. I don't think I'm gonna record me washing my face or putting my makeup on because it takes a lot longer for me to do it if I do that, and I'll have like 10 minutes from when I get up to get ready and then call my ride. So you'll see the aftermath, but I won't take you along with me while I do it, solely because I would have to get up at 9 o'clock if I did that, and I'm not doing that right now. So yeah. Oh, I also got to pick up my shoes this weekend. Yeah. What I do? Okay, so I'm waiting on my ride. Makeup look, huzzah, hazoo. The florist brushes don't pick up a lot of pigment, so no matter what I use, it has this really cute like airbrush look. So I'm thinking of using that. Um, I'm thinking of doing like fox eye eyeliner. I don't know if I'm going to do any eyeshadow, but I am darkening my brows. But I'm also going to. I don't have time to do this right now. Hello, my boy. But I will be shaping up my brows, and then you the one who jumped on there right after I washed my face, bro. Um, and then putting red patches in it, which is something I have to do when I have more time because right now I don't. In fact, I need to run so I can get dressed. But yeah, he's the camera will not show how good this looks. Maybe I could try the other camera and maybe it'll show because it looks so much better in person. This thing washes me the fuck out. It's a little better. It still washes me out. Like I'm not gonna hold you. This camera does wash me out of it, but he's you really cute. I like it. Um, and I'm gonna go get dressed for work. Hello. As you may notice, I'm still in the makeup. I went to sleep in it, so yeah. Um, I'm gonna wash this stuff off. I just can't listen to stuff while I'm recording because I'm using my regular phone to record this stuff now. Um, Printed out my budget tracker as I am testing out budgeting sheets. I also have a new savings challenge. Wow. That I'm going to cut out and keep one for me. It's so that I can go to the dentist, school, and put the rest in with the paper products that I'm going to bring to the Myth Makers market. I really need to go through, tally what I have, make a mock, what you call it, set up, and figure out where the gaps are. That's what I need to do. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna wash my face and brush my teeth. My breath is hot as hell. I had tuna for breakfast and then went to sleep. Yeah. I want to put more water in my boy's bowl thing. And also give him a plate with wet food because he deserves it, I guess. Even though he has dry food in his shit already. Um, yeah. I can't use the mascara that I used yesterday by itself. It smudged almost throughout the night. It smudged throughout the night. The eyeliner is great. It's euphoric sun. I fucking love them. The eyebrows stayed on, which is cool. Um, so did the blush. It's just the mascara. But yeah. Also, one of the ladies I cleaned for so sweetly gave me one of their sleepy time teas. It does work, but I think it gives me a headache, so that sucks. And it's probably the Valorant in it, which is unfortunate. It might be mixing with my medication badly. Yeah, because the only thing in here that I don't drink in other tea blends is the Valerian root. So that might be what's not mixing with my medication nicely, which is unfortunate, but is what it is. Anyway, cleaning face, budgeting, market stuff. He is very curious, but so this is a general idea of where everything. Absolutely not. Please do not chew on that, little boy. Thank you. He likes to play with paper, and I don't have any more of that particular one. So, um, yeah. But this is a general idea. I'll have like a longer table and a shorter table. So I'll have, of course, things in levels as well, which just makes sense. I want to keep all of the like gifty stuff in one section and like the handmade cutesy stuff on one section. So yeah, I think this is approximately how it's going to be set up. So I'm gonna put the stuff away and then get my boy some wet food and some water. Okay, so I put everything away and totaled approximately what I have because I stopped totaling for like the last bin. So I have about $966 worth of inventory right now, um, give or take. So I do need to finish, not including the paper products. So there's like $2 each, and I'm gonna unwrap them to count each. Or the recipes, which are $10 each because they come with cookies, and that's how much the snail mail recipe thing is. So yeah, I'm not going to budget. I also was booked for tomorrow to do a outdoor cleaning. So look at how pretty these came out. So yeah, I'm gonna budget, drink my ambiguous diet soda from this morning. Y'all have no idea how good this bed feels. Oh, it feels so good. But I've been in bed as long as I could possibly be in bed before I'm going to be late. So time to wrap this shorty up and get the fuck up. Hell, I have 10 minutes before my ride gets here, which means we're walking. I don't know how good the audio is with these headphones in, but hopefully it's not absolute trash. If it is, I'll voice over it. I'm currently chilling in my workplace bathroom because it's always something. My lease is not getting renewed. So I have till May 15th to find a new place. That'll take a cat. I'm deciding to be as positive as I can. I ate an entire pizza, so I no longer want to cry, so I can hopefully make it through my shift. Not healthy, but is what it is. To my understanding, she just wants to be able to like raise the rent, and she kind of can't do that with me right now because I can't pay more than what I'm paying. So there's that. I get to sign something when I get home tomorrow morning. I haven't been home. I went straight from my side job to here. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But this is the weekend with Kiara. Cool. So, because I now need to find a new spot, I did find one that was promising. I go see it tomorrow. But tomorrow's Monday, so you don't get to come with me. um, Rebudgeted. And we'll be doing laundry today. I had to cancel the task on TaskRabbit that I had today because the person put the like place for the task in my area, but then in the chat put in that the address was 30 miles out of range, I would have been spending $150 for a $52 task. I'm not doing that. So I'm home. I'm about to do laundry. Um, Luckily, I'm getting my security deposit back. We're waiting on. Oh, I'm weird, Lord. I'm waiting to hear back about the pet deposit because my darling son is a little menace. But tis the nature of pets. That's why you have pet deposits. But yeah, um, kind of sucks for me because I really love this place. I'm not gonna lie. Um, the reason why I'm piecing out is because she got a better job and she only had a roommate because she needed it and she doesn't need it anymore. So no point in keeping an extra person in your house that you don't want to have because you don't want an extra person in your house. Like, is what it is. Like, no hard feelings or nothing. It just kind of sucks. But oh well. Um, the place that I'm going to go look at is distinctly out of my price range because it's a 1 bedroom. I can just stretch it, but because I'm moving in May, I'm hoping that if I do like what I see, that one of their studios is open because their studios are in my price range. In fact, I applied to look at one of their studios. They're like, "Yeah, we don't have any available, but like you could look at one of our 1 bedrooms for a bit out of your price range." But yeah, so I'll look at it. I'll ask questions, and I'll ask them to keep me in mind if a studio opens. She is letting me break the lease early if I find a place and can afford to pay all the stuff for it, which is nice. Um, but yeah, sucks. It feels like it's one thing after another right now. Not gonna lie. But what can you do? I gotta eat everything down, which also means reducing grocery spending, which wouldn't be too difficult. I have a bunch of food that I can eat. It's just a case of boredom and nutrition. Because yeah, beans are a complete protein, but there's only so many ways you can eat it before you're just like never wanting to see a bean again. So I guess I can make tacos. Not tacos. Well, yeah, tacos, but also nachos was the word I was looking for. Yeah. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm drained. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be easier if I had a full time job that pays well, to be honest. But I don't. So, and I'm trying to do this based off of my income, just my full time at the gas station, because my freelance stuff isn't guaranteed. So, yeah. Um, yeah. Did did indeed eat like an entire pizza yesterday to stop myself from crying, which isn't suggested or healthy in any capacity. But I didn't have any time to be emotional yesterday, and I'm too tired to be emotional today. So, oh well, I guess. Hey, I figured I'd give you an outro before I go to this viewing. So that was my weekend as a regular ass person. No, I don't not overly aesthetic. My job is not this channel, and therefore, I'm doing regular stuff like cleaning and neating up and going to work. Even when life decides to knock me in my teeth, I still gotta go to work. So yeah, I'm wearing yeah my lace made dress because it makes me feel pretty. Um, so yeah, um, I have like 20 minutes before I have to leave the house, so I'm going to lay down for all 20 of those minutes. But thanks for watching. Hugs and kisses. Mwah.